Boulder, Colorado, one of the most picturesque locations in the world, let alone for college football, and you will see plenty of Buffaloes roaming here. What a scene this is, a veritable cavalcade of colors, stripe after stripe, that they hope leaves the visitors dizzy. As we'll see, the Sharks taking on a team from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Buffaloes will get this season underway as toe meets leather. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Sharks offense will start this game off. And here comes this quarterback. When he takes the field, he brings a certain swagger and charisma out there that not only the entire team, the entire stadium seems to feed off of.
You can feel it. It's different. It's special. Guys like this don't come around very often, but he makes the whole team better, but the belief is strong because he continues to make plays and be there for his team every time they need it.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Caught in the backfield, it's McGowan. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down. 3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll try to do it himself. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. And the Sharks have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. It's a reverse. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got his man. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. The give to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Fires the pass, intercepted. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
And I tell you what, defensively, you want to set the tone, and you gave up a few plays, but bowed your neck, got a big turnover. That's what you dream about. You dream about forcing a turnover, especially on the first possession. Offense, it's your turn.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He's got it on the right. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. The Buffaloes moving quickly to the line. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit their own players as well to try to keep those rosters intact. But the transfer portal completely flips rosters upside down. One team that struggles this year, if they get one key addition, it's a team potentially competing for a national championship next year.
Trying to get closer, and they knock it free. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
Now, what a missed opportunity for this offense. They had a chance to get points. Now they turn the football over. But if I'm this defense, I'm ready to roll. I got them in the black zone. They got to go the length of the field, see if I can go make something happen and get this ball back to my offense.
A first down for the offense. Here's the handoff. He'll slither through and pick up 3 and get it out to the 10-yard line. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. And he goes down back at the 1-yard line.
What a nice job getting to the quarterback, getting the big sack, making sure he didn't have time to buy some more space, and he almost grabbed him and pulled him into the end zone. He almost got 2 points in the safety.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. They go to the ground. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Sharks will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Running it back, it's Horn. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They're bringing heat. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
That's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's 2nd down. To throw, it's Sanders. He's got it, and he's dragged down. And the Buffaloes will hustle to the line. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Smashes in between the uprights. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Looking for blockers. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Fast motion from the offense. They'll try to hit the sideline on the jet sweep. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's McGowan. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
Nice job by the quarterback. Hey, the defense is going to let your big tight end be wide open like that. You will take that throw all day long, and they do for a big game.
Across the 25, he's got room. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start, offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down for this offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Hold it. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Off-play action on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield.
This is so great to see, and it's such a big part of the evolution in college football today with spread offense, up-tempo, RPO game. QBs have got to be great with their ball mechanics in the play-action game. You saw a great example of that right there.
Snags it! And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. They get him in the backfield, and he loses 3 on the play. 3rd and goal from way back there. They want to just keep throwing it. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. It is perfect. And with the field goal guys all locked up here in the first quarter. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup. Clemson made it look easy, but I promise you, there is nothing easy about a double-digit win on the road. And a win like this only confirms there is something special brewing with these Tigers. Going to be interesting to see what the fallout from this one is for one ranked team, while the other figures to get a bounce when the new rankings come out, guys.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Looking to throw, it's Sanders. It's complete to the right. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And the Buffaloes want to move quickly.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks.
And the pass is intercepted. Knocked down quickly after the pick, but that offense says thank you very much, and they'll have it at the 43.
Tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him, but really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Running back searching for a hole. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And they got him for the sack. Screen by definition is slow developing. That was just a little too slow.
Yeah, the quarterback just held on to it a split second too long. You want to invite the rush to you as a quarterback when you're executing that play, but you've got to be able to get rid of it, and you've got to be able to negotiate the rush and somehow, some way find a way to get that receiver or running back the ball in his hands, and the QB couldn't get it done.
It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Pocket starts to collapse. Coming after him. And the Sharks will line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Looking for a block. It's Hunter. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Right back to him on the ground. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The Buffaloes are in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got the back over the middle. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs.
One of the things I love about this running back, he can run a lot of different types of routes. I like the job on the angle route there, putting his foot in the ground, crossing the defender's face, and making it an easy pitch and catch for the QB.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12.
Really, really nice football play. Man, I got to understand option football. I got to play my responsibility, make sure that I know what I'm doing. Look at the linebacker. Great job doing that. Staying patient, getting to the quarterback, making the big tackle.
Back to throw, it's Sanders. Still on his feet. But he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky.
Awesome job by the defense. Not only getting the fast quarterback on the ground, but understanding what he wants to do. He can take off. I got to make sure I got good pursuit angles, and I got to make sure I build rails. I can't let him outside. I got to keep him in the pocket. He tries to get outside. They get the sack and get the huge loss on that play.
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Offense set on 1st down. Power football with the run. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, the inside give. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Just trying to drop a little floater in there, and it's incomplete. The Sharks will bring the punt team onto the field. He gets a block. Oh, he got loose. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. He'll keep it himself. Tackled, but he has a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you've got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You've got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that we just saw which can help them get that going.
Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Colorado.
And this offense gets on the board, and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
Lining up to add another. And they knock through the extra point for the 10-3 lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in the hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Tried to fight his way through that tackle when he's brought down. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
And the Sharks will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. They're going to open this drive with a pass. A strike downfield. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Grab behind the line. It's Horn. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. The defense trying to make a stand on 3rd and goal. Dropping back, it's Sanders. And that one is picked off in the end zone.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Gets it out fast. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the 1st down marker. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Fires to the big fella. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. They'll go back to the ground. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. All kinds of heat on that punter. Good job just to get it out of there without disaster. He's brought down, but there's also a penalty marker down. Let's see what this is about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? On 3rd down, going up top. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Sharks line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps its drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Trying to get to it. He'll pull it down and run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. The field goal is no good. After that, this is still a 7-point game, guys. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here.
Touchdown, Bucks! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
It hasn't taken very long this season to just see how scary this offense is. They wanted to be aggressive coming out to start this season, and you've seen that with the play calling on this drive. It is not taking these guys with their speed very long to score. Watch out. This unit has a chance to be special.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Oregon has opened up a can right now, and based on what we've seen, I'm not sure anything is going to change. They're up by 21 over the Sharks.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. He finds his man.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know of it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Quick completion on the out. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. And the defense gets to the quarterback. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Quickly complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. On the return, it's Hunter. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. 1st down here for the offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Wide open downfield. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy, making an accurate throw.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a 1st down. Dropping back, it's Sanders. Pressure coming. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. On second down, wants to throw it. They're working that left side. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. A third and long coming up here. He's looking downfield to throw. He'll take a shot. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far today in Boulder, and welcome in to the halftime update. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere, and I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas at Folsom Field.
Just about set for the second half kickoff. Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They'll start this third quarter with a run. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. And the Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry-up. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with the lone back. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down. The Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Goes to the option. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then falling on it for a massive fumble recovery.
Hand off from the shotgun. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Oh, he missed it. No good. Boy, they could have used that one to cut into the deficit. The guys, still a 3-score ball game. field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
Still on his feet up to 45. He's got 99 yards rushing now here in week 1. A solid start to this new campaign.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down, try to get an angle, but you could tell the speed.
Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And the pummeling has started.
And it's been more of the same in the second half of this offense, doing whatever they want. What a start to the season, man. This is exactly what you draw up. Everything they drew up in the offseason has worked in game 1, and that's why they are dominating this football game.
Lining up for the PAT. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Spits it out to the back. Got his man down the middle. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Looking to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Williams.
And that's a great example of this quarterback having intense confidence in his own arm talent. That was not an easy window to throw into, but he had the ability, and he knew it.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. He wants to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
He's going to pass. Gets away from one. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Now on second down after the incompletion. Motion from the offense. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. Facing third and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. It is good.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. He now has 106 yards on the ground, and that will put him over 100, and what a way to start the season. Makes his connection. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Got it on the outside is Hunter. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Give to the back. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. And the Buffaloes are marching down the field. Give to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Back to throw. It's Sanders. Looking deep down the right side. Touchdown, Colorado! And the route is on. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. UTSA is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Alamo Dome, but they've struggled to really pull away. They're up by 11 over Kennesaw State. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. He'll pull it on the read. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
They'll try to put it in drive this time on 2nd down from the 22. Now the play fake. Getting some heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Man, this guy is just starting to take this game over. Sack on first down, sack on 2nd down, and now on 3rd down, this offense, they better identify where this guy's lining up. They better get him double teamed because they can't block him right now.
And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Makes the catch. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Sharks send out the punt unit. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Makes a move. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Leaves it with the running back. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. First down, 10 yards to go. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. Quarterback on the keeper. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying play action. Fires to the right. Got his man downfield. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. moment has been extended.
Well, I think this home environment was just too much for their opponents to handle. There's been unbelievable noise and energy. The crowd showed up today, but how about the playmaking on the field? These guys have got dudes all over the field. This kind of win, week one, sends a statement and reverberates all across college football.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Caught on the outside, it's Manning. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. They'll run the screen. Runs through the tackle. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Grimes. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he's looking downfield. They're trying to get to it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And this has been one of those days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drunk. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here, maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe something in the locker room we can talk about that didn't go wrong.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long, ball to the 25. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He hurls one deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield they couldn't hook up. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Buffalo! And the stomping has commenced.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop it.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Offense getting set for first down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Fires downfield. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Let's see what they've got on second down. To the air, it's Grimes. Got him downfield. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. After that completion, move the sticks, it's first down. Looking to move it through the air. Finds his man. It's Roberts. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. The Sharks come to the line with a new set of downs. He makes the connection. Tackled immediately after the catch. And here comes the offense on second down. They're going to throw it again. Finds his man. It's Roberts. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the right. And he dropped it. And for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. And the try is no good. Hoping to cut into that lead. And they did not. The lead is huge.
Not the day that this kid was hoping to have here. After that miss, he's now only 2 for 5. He's cost his team 9 points already.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Out of the gun to give to the back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll go to the ground. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Shakes off the defender. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll leave it with him. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on third down? They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on fourth. And the Buffaloes will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And they'll just down it right there. Shadow of the goalpost looming. 1st and 10 from their own 1, just looking for breathing room. They'll give it to the back. And I think they'll mark him right at the line of scrimmage. Didn't help much with the breathing room, but on the upside, they avoided the safety. They'll try the run. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. And would they dare be aggressive on third down this deep in their own territory? The give to the tailback. Went to the running game on third down and picked up 5, but still a couple of yards short. It's 4th and 2. And the Sharks will send out the punt unit. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Looking for a block. It's Hunter. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Find some fresh air. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. And it's another 1st and 10 play. Right back to the well. Nifty little dance step. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Fighting off the defender. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
On to attempt the try. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Marshall is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Randy Moss had a hand in getting this kid to Huntington, so if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree?
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Finds the tight end.
It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to the Pandas. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Grimes. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation. Hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
The Sharks decide to punt it away. On the return, it's Hunter. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well. But now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we played well.
And we got to think about where we're taking our girlfriend and parents for dinner, right? What side are we ordering with our giant steak? We've earned it in this game. Now it's time to go celebrate.
We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.